And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Some AA baseball from the Texas League on tap for you. It's the Tulsa Drillers taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Bruce Zimmerman. Here's the scouting report. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. And here we go. Digging in for the Drillers, Taylor Young. And the home opener is underway. Fly ball, right field. Ugueto under it. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Damon Keith. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Base is empty with 2 out. Next to bat for the Drillers, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Ground ball left side, Moore. The throw to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. And on the hill today, Nick Frosso. Here's some more info. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. We're in the bottom of the first. And now the DH, Ian Petrutz. In the air to left center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 11.
Oh! Changeup, low inside.
That one ripped into right center. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization.
4-seam fastball, low inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even, 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Outside. Sweeping curveball, below middle.
The 2-1 pitch. Ripped to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a runner aboard, and now Travis Honeyman.
Sweeping curveball, low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is in the dirt.
Sweeping curveball, low outside.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. This broadcast is sponsored by Fad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Top half of the second from Springfield. And there's one down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. And the 0-1 now. Here's a pop-up. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 out. Kendall George, the next to hit. Zimmerman, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. Sliced the other way, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Brody Moore. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. He was all over that one. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. The 1-1 offering. Swings through that one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Rivas. Gets there, got it. Now it's the right fielder, Miguel Gueto. And the curve drops in there for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole. And that's the end of the inning. Here we go in the top of the 3rd, scoreless ball game. Now the 3rd baseman, Kyle Nevin. Swing and a high fly to left. Cho has this one sized up. 1 up, 1 down. Nobody on with 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Sean McLean. On the ground, Rivas. Over to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. To the top of the order we go. Here's the 2nd baseman, Taylor Young. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, 2, rocks and fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't cost him. And that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now up, Carlos Linares.
Outside.
Grounder to short. McLean. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Ian Petrus getting ready to hit. Fly to left the first time. Lifted in the air to left. That's out number 2. 2 down now. The first baseman now at the plate. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Swing, ground ball out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Top of inning number 4 with the Drillers at the dish. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Bases empty, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Griffin Lockwood Powell. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Short hop liner handled it short, throws to first. Nicely done for the out. Digging in for the Drillers, Ryan Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air to right. Gueto in position. And makes the catch. That's the most efficient you can be. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. Welcome back. The Cardinals at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. You know, whenever I'm here in Springfield, I head to the concession stand for Bucky's fried PB&J sandwich. Not sure whether they cut the crusts off or not, and frankly, I don't care. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one.
Ball.
Sweeping curveball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Struck out looking for a backwards K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up, Travis Honeyman. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
Sweeping curveball. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That's down and away. 1 out and the base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2 now.
Changeup.
Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 1-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. At the plate, Brody Moore. He swings and fouls one off. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run in the inning so far. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Pop up, foul on the right side. Gets there, got it. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Trey Richardson. Right through there for a strike. That one is way inside. That'll back him up a bit.
Sweeping curveball.
Next pitch in for a strike.
Sweeping curveball.
That's a line shot for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it's a 2-out double. Jeremy Rivas digs in now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Hope should have this one. And makes the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage. On to the next inning, and now the first baseman, John Rhodes. Rhodes, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2021. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Now behind 0-2 after he swung too late at that breaking ball. Might need to shorten up and protect if this AB is going to turn around. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that got away, and the batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Kendall George. 1-for-1, single to left the first time through. And a sac bunt here, and that goes foul. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand to first. Not in time. Everyone's safe. The vanishing art of drag bunting for a hit. Well done. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Stepping in, Zaire Hope. Foul ball there. In the air to left center. Cho heading to the alley. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base. But because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing. 1 out and 2 on. Kyle Nevin, the next to hit. Swing and a rocket, and it's into the gap. Downs takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Sean McLean. This is a prime opportunity right here. Fly ball to right. Ugueto on the move to the gap. The relay to third, safe, and they take the lead. Next to bat for the Drillers, Taylor Young. Swing and a miss. This one to right. And it's foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the top of the 5th inning. This one is labeled. And that retires the side. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Cardinals batting.
The right fielder, number 3.
Skies this one to center. George glides in towards the infield. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Carlos Linares. Grounded out to short the first time. The Drillers up by a run. Bottom half of the fifth. This one lifted in the air, left field. Fitzgerald settles under. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Ian Petrutz.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Changeup. Low middle. Sweeping curveball. Low middle.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Petrutz wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for him. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Sweeping curveball.
And the righty fires.
Here
Checks the swing, appeal down to third. No swing, held up. Mike Fillmore with the call there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got the batter looking for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Top of the 6th, and now the DH, Damon Keith. Rushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one, and they add on. It's 3-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. So they turn things over to the righty, Pearson Moreno, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. And now, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Swings and misses. 0-1. And a base hit. You can bet he feels really good about that one. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. This one in the air to right, with Rato moving under him. Gets there, got it. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, John Rhodes. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. One-two now. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Kendall George. In the air to center, Honeyman settles underneath it and makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 11. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. In
That's
the
the ball.
dirt.
Changeup. Low outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the sixth. One out and the bases are empty. Here's the left fielder, Won Bin Cho. 1 for 2.
No,
Getting
that's a
deep
ball.
into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. And swing and a miss. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. The pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Finds his way through for a hit. So one on now with one away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Travis Honeyman. Already a homer for him in this one.
Oh,
That one almost got the hitter. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this attack.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball.
The Cardinals with the tying run at the dish. Righty reliever out the pen, Ryder Ryan. He can really bring the heat. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. It's another long ball in this game. Second of the year, his second of the night, and we have a tie ball game. That homer shifted the vibes here tremendously. The crowd is really amped up. All tied up thanks to the homer. Here's the third baseman, Brody Ward. Hit, but it curls foul. 0-1 now.
no.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2. 2 runs in to score in the inning. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Tracks it down for the out. And now 2 away. Next up for the Cardinals, Trey Richardson. Line drive. We go to the top of the 7th. Zaire Hope getting ready to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Now 1 out. And here is Kyle Nevin. That one hammered but pulled foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 away now to start the 7th. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Braun. Into the game with the bases empty. And now the shortstop, Sean McLean. Swings through that one for strike one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes a nice grab on a full swing. And that's that. Hope you had a good stretch at home. Set for the last half of the seventh. Jeremy Rivas now at the plate.
Oh!
And another ball. Way out front for strike two. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Struck the batter out without a swing. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. And the strike call will stand. They've only got one challenge remaining. Miguel Gueto will hit next.
Yes!
That one not close. And it's 1-1. All tied up. You're in the bottom of the seventh, just past the stretch.
Ball two.
Slider
That's
misses
ball.
away. That's two straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter.
We're seeing fastball. High middle.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one fouled off.
We're seeing fastball.
Swing lifted to left field. Fitzgerald moving under this one. And quickly 2 away. 2 away here, nobody on. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Carlos Linares. Foul ball there.
We're seeing fastball. High outside.
The 0-1.
Ball. Outside.
Slider. Low middle.
Popped up. Nevin drifting towards this one. Gets there. Got it. We go to the 8th. Taylor Young digs in now. Not the kind of batter you can afford to put on base in a tight situation like this. Lots of speed and an aggressive approach on the base paths. Swing and a miss out front that time. And that one fouled off. 0-2 and the delivery. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. Digging in for the Drillers, Damon Keith. He's already homered in this ballgame. Cho towards the line. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So 2 out. Here's the catcher, Griffin Lockwood Powell, 1 for 3. Hits softly on the ground to the left side. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All set for the bottom of the eighth. Ian Petrutz getting ready to hit. Hot shot to third. Slings to first. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 11. 0 for 3. Fly out, a ground out, and a strike. Dash down the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty, strike two. That
Ball,
just
inside.
misses. And that's ball one. Excellent take. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 down now. Now the left fielder, Juan Bin Cho. They turn things over to the southpaw, Ronan Coffey. Manager playing the percentages here by bringing in the lefty arm against a left-handed batter. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Struck out looking. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Rondell Clemente. Second appearance of the season. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Fitzgerald. Fly ball to right. And there's one away. He should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Rhodes swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Skies it out towards left center. It's back. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away. So 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Kendall George. Swinging a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. It's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Next to hit, Zaire Hope. Drills this one deep to right. Way back and out of here. Home run. And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3. With that swing, he has sucked the life out of this crowd. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Now at the dish, Kyle Nevin. A swing and a miss chases way out of the zone. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the top of the ninth. That one out to right. Cueto on the move towards the line. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. Here's the pitch. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream. Pitcher's nightmare. And the next batter, Sean McLean. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That one is upstairs. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Whipped into the outfield. Dives, but can't make the catch. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back-to-back singles. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Murphy. Has to collect quick outs and keep the team within striking distance. So digging in, Taylor Young. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-3. Some homers just sound different, and that's a prime example right there. That baseball was great. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Next to hit, Damon Keith. Ground ball up the middle through for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. Digging in, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's back there, and it one-hops the wall. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. No time wasted here. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Cornwell. A very difficult spot as he enters here, but with 2 outs, he can focus on the batter and ignore the runners in scoring position. He's got to get the out and keep his team within striking distance. Fly ball to center. Honeyman under it. And makes the catch. That'll end the inning after a lot of runs across. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now 8-3. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Travis Honeyman getting ready to hit. Strike 2. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Seeing the ball very well in this game. This next at bat seems very long. Now the third baseman, Brody Moore. One down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Richardson stands in now and watches strike one. Cut on and miss, and it's 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got it. They are down to their final out. So up next, Jeremy Rivas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. They're down to their final strike of the game. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag, ball game. 8-3, the final score in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.